Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to complete the fourth section in your maths assignment. So you might notice that in this question it looks a little similar to section 3. So there's another table where you have two quantities. You've got your input and then your output values, okay? So it also gives you a rule, and remember we said what a rule was, and that it just simply shows the relationship between two varying quantities. Now I'm going to do an example that's very similar to the ones that you have to do, and you have to do 3 of these, okay? So what you first need to do, you need to look at your rule, and I would highlight that so that you can clearly see it. So our rule here is output equals input plus 3. So it's giving us the input values, okay, and we just have to work out the output values just as we did in our previous section. Okay, once we do that, we're going to plot our data points on this table here. Okay, so I'll also show you how to do that. So let's first of all work out what numbers go here. So I'm going to write my rule. Output equals input plus 3. The first input is 0. So it's simply 0 plus 3. That equals 3. I'm going to put that here. The next one is 1, because my input here is 1. Equals 1 plus 3, because it tells me to add 3, just like my rule says. Okay, this adds to 4. I put 4 here. The next one is when my input equals 2, I'm going to add 3, and that will give me 5. And then last of all, when my input equals 3, I'm going to add 3. Okay, that will give me 6. Cool. So I've now got a table full of data values. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to plot these points on my graph. Okay, you can see here we spoke briefly about the y-axis and the x-axis. So the x-axis goes across or horizontal, okay, and the y-axis goes vertical or up and down. And it's also labeling our axis. It's saying the outputs go here and the inputs go here. So let's get another pen, and we're going to very neatly go plot these points. So we've got 0 and 3. So we go to 0 on our x-axis, which is just here. Okay, and it tells us to go to our y-axis, which is here, up 3. So I'm starting here and I'm going 1, 2, 3. So that first value is going to go here. I'm going to rub this out. I just want my dot. Okay, when my x is 1, so I find the x here, I need to go up 4. Sorry, I made a mistake. We're going to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So our new data point goes here. I'm going to rub this out. Now, when my x-axis is 2, okay, here, we need to go up 5 because 5's here, okay? That's why that's there. Now, when I'm on my x-axis, so across at 3, which is here, I need to go to my y-axis at 6. Now, I haven't got 6 labelled, but 6 would just go here, okay? This is where I put my last data point, okay? What you might notice is that there's a pattern, okay? You can see that you could put a straight line through these points, okay? And it's going up. And that's all you have to do. Now I'm going to give you 2 marks for correctly filling out your table, which is here. Then I'm going to give you 3 marks for correctly plotting your points, which is here.